Welcome to part one of reviewing my mobility aids with me. Today I've got my cane starting off strong. So, my cane, as you can see, this one's pretty like scuffed up. I've changed the cane tip quite a bit now because you're supposed to do it every 6 months. But as you can see, the handle is kind of worn out and stuff too. I've now had this cane for like coming up on 5 years. So I could probably get a new one. This cane's from Drive. So some pros about this cane are that it's very affordable. It was like $16 at Walmart, and I should probably go get more. Cane tips are also very affordable. They're like $20-ish, I think. And a lot of these things you can find in store and online. So some pros. The cane is really helpful when I'm doing a lot better. So when my pain and fatigue still cause discomfort, but it's enough for me to tolerate and still be quite functional. Since my general sort of health has worsened, I always at least have my cane with me. So, love this cane. It's gone through a lot with me. My cane was actually the first mobility aid that I ever got, and it's been really helpful for me. It was a little hard for me to figure out exactly what sort of length it should be. So that was a little hard, but I talked to some professionals. I looked up some resources and I figured it out. I think the biggest thing for me has been that while my right SI joint usually hurts more, so I'll usually walk with my cane in my left hand, when one side isn't particularly worse than the other side, I find that the cane isn't as helpful. So, cane has been great. I actually have a couple different canes, which I'll show you now, but this is usually the one I use because the handle, I don't know what this type of handle is called, but this handle hurts the least for my hands with all my joint pain and fibromyalgia and carpal tunnel and stuff like that. And it has some solid good cushioning too. This is the cane that is easiest for me to hold. The biggest con with this cane, and I'd say all canes really, is that they fall all the time. It's really hard to rest them against anything. They fall all the time. I'm very accustomed to the sound of my cane hitting the floor. It can just be very jarring. That's probably it, but otherwise super easy to store places. Very helpful, easy mobility aid, and it's one of my favorites. I got this plain black one because it just kind of goes with all occasions, but I do have some other nicer ones too. So that's my cane. So I actually forgot to rate the cane. I really love this cane. I give it a 4.7 out of 5. Literally, the only thing that would make it a 5 for me is if I could fold it. If this could fold, literally, no, it's perfection.